WikiLeaks is a website that serves as a repository for information the government doesn't want released. Hi, I'm Megan Peters for Mashable.com. Let's take a look at the history of WikiLeaks and tackle the questions of what it means for journalists, governments, and the public. WikiLeaks was founded in 2006 by a group of people who remain largely unknown to the public. Julian Assange, its enigmatic spokesperson, is the director and one of its earliest members. WikiLeaks' first post was an analysis of a Chinese document regarding Somalia. Since then, the site has published a range of documents, and even the contents of Sarah Palin's email account. But WikiLeaks wasn't a household name yet. That came in April 2010 when a video was posted of a U.S. Army helicopter in Iraq.
Have individuals with weapons.
1-4 radio.
Radio Banners 1-4.
Yep, he's got a weapon too. Hotel 26, Crazy Horse 18, have 5 to 6 individuals with AK-47s.
The video depicted pilots attacking people who were later found to be civilians and journalists. 3 months later, WikiLeaks released the Afghan War Diary, a collection of more than 92,000 documents that the Pentagon hadn't authorized to be released. It followed up that leak with another in October that released 400,000 documents pertaining to the war in Iraq. In late November 2010, WikiLeaks published classified U.S. State Department cables. That set off a virtual and verbal firestorm. Senator Joe Lieberman threatened to prosecute WikiLeaks. At the same time, unknown hackers took the site down. To mitigate the damage, WikiLeaks moved its servers to Amazon, but Amazon shut them down. PayPal, Visa, and MasterCard soon followed. Citing violations of their terms of service, these companies stopped allowing users to make donations to WikiLeaks. A group of hackers retaliated on WikiLeaks' behalf, bringing down Visa and MasterCard's websites. They also took down the websites of Joe Lieberman, Sarah Palin, and the Swiss bank Post Finance. WikiLeaks is now hosted by PRQ, a Swedish service that once hosted the Pirate Bay. PRQ is highly secure and asks no questions about its clients' content. Recently, a new crop of leak-enabling sites has emerged, most notably OpenLeaks.org. It was created by a group of former WikiLeaks staffers who disagreed with Assange over information management policies. Although WikiLeaks was temporarily shut down, other sites have sprung up to continue the free flow of information. Among them are Brussels Leaks, IndoLeaks, and Balkan Leaks. Last week, Julian Assange surrendered to police in London. He's wanted in Sweden, where he faces charges of rape. Assange claims the charges are bogus. He's currently out on bail and awaiting his hearing in January. So how does this affect governments, journalists, and the public? Let's talk to some of our Mashable.com editorial staff and see what they have to say.
I think it basically creates a completely new media market. You know, it's not a news organization. There aren't journalists working there.
Well, I think the public is fairly distrustful of government as it is. What I think is interesting is that the public seems to have directed a lot of that ire towards WikiLeaks itself.
I think it'll be interesting now that the governments know that someone's listening in and will actually publish that information, how much they catch internal memos and also public memos.
And so I think it's going to create this new market for these media organizations that are basically completely focused on providing a platform for whistleblowers.
What do you think of the whole WikiLeaks saga? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Tell us in the comments below. For Mashable.com, I'm Megan Peters.